Video, we're going to learn how to run an engagement ad. So what you need to do is to click on those three lines and click on Ad Manager. So what you need to do is to click on Create. You can see campaigns. So we want to create a campaign for our ads. So you just click on Create. And you can see that is the ads manager we created that is showing. If you look at this campaign above, you can see Prison Stores. So that's our ad manager. So now, okay, so we have a lot of campaign objectives. So I'm going to take you through what you can actually use all these campaign objectives for. We have awareness, we have consideration, and we have conversion. So let's talk about the usefulness of these campaign objectives. So how to create the right Facebook campaign objective. The first we have is awareness, which is local awareness. We use this local awareness objective to reach people near our business. So you have a business somewhere in a particular state and you want to reach people near your business, use this local awareness. So the next is brand awareness. You need to reach people who are more likely to pay attention to your adverts and increase awareness for your brand. So you will likely want to create a brand awareness when you want to increase awareness for your brand. Then we go to reach. You use this reach to show your advert to the maximum number of people. Then we have traffic ads, and this traffic ads is used to drive people to your website, you drive people to your page, your WhatsApp and applications. So you will likely want to create a traffic ads when you want to drive people to your website, or you want to drive people to your page, or you want to drive people to your WhatsApp. For example, now you have an air business and you decided to create a traffic ads. You want people to be able to you want to be able to drive people to your store, your online store, your website. So what you will do is to create a traffic ads, and when people click on the link, it's going to drive them to your website, or it will drive them to your online store, or it will drive them to your page, or it will drive them to your WhatsApp. So they'll be able to message you directly like, oh, I need this product you advertise. So when you want people to take a specific action to be able to drive them to your page, your website, your WhatsApp and application, so that's when you will need a traffic ad. So talking about engagement, we have when talking about engagement, we have post engagement. And what you use the post engagement to do is that you use the post engagement objective to boost your post. So talking about the other engagement, which is page likes. So you want people to like your page, you must have come across such whereby you will see the like button. What they actually did is that they created an engagement ad for page likes. They want people to be able to like their page. They need likes in their page. So another engagement objective is event responses. You want to use this objective to get more people to see and respond to your events. So that's likely one of the reasons I decided to create an event engagement campaign for event responses. Then we have engagement campaign, another one for offer claims. You likely want to use this objective to promote your offer. Then we have another one which is app installs. You use this objective to get people to install your app. You're a mobile app developer and you want people to know about your app. So what you do is that you create an app installs campaign so that people can get to see your app and they'll be able to install your app. So the next is video views. You use it to get people to watch your video. Yeah, that's what we use video views for. you want people to watch your video and you put the link to your YouTube where they can actually see more of your video. So that's what we use video views campaign for. Then we have conversions. Now, talking about conversions, you use it to drive people from Facebook to your website to take a specific action, such as signing up to a webinar, downloading a guide, or purchasing a product. So that's mainly why you need a conversion as for you have a website and you want to drive people to your website to take specific action. Then you will need a conversion campaign, and it's advisable you link it with Facebook pixels. So we have another one, which is product catalog. Now, use it to create advert that automatically show products from your product catalog based on your target audience. Then we have store visits. Use it to promote multiple business locations to people who are nearby. So the ads objective which you are most likely to use often is brand awareness, traffic ads, and engagement ads. Now that you understand the usefulness of all these Facebook advertising campaign objective, let's go ahead and create a an engagement ads. So we are back. So we are going to choose engagement. So if you haven't had a payment method, make sure you do that, because it won't allow you run ads if you haven't added a payment method. So what do we need it for? Is it for post engagement, page like, event response? So I'm just going to choose page likes because that's what I need it for. So I click on continue. So we click on next. So click on next. So just make sure that your Chrome browser is on desktop mode. So you can see our page, our budget. So this budget is quite much, so we need to edit it. So it's still loading. So let's set our daily budget. Okay, your budget must be at least 410 naira or your ads may not deliver. So let's set our budget to 500. So our daily budget is 500. Okay. So we already set our daily budget to 500. So you can decide to set your start date is when you want your ads to start, and your end date is when you want your ads to end. So you can decide to set a start date and end date, or you can decide to manually close your ads when you feel, yeah, my ads has already gotten to the right people and I think it's okay for me to end the ad. You can actually do that, or you set a start date and an end date. So talking about audience, we already talked about custom audience and look-alike audience. So we're not going to dwell much on it. So talking about locations, you can click on the edit button. The locations you want your ads to show. Okay, you want your ads to show in Nigeria, or you want your ads to show in other countries like South Africa, Ghana, and so on. So those are countries, they'll be able to see your ads. So talking about age, what's the age gap you want to actually see your ads For example, now, if you are running an ad for teenagers, you actually want to choose the age limit for teenagers. If you are running an ad for the youth, you actually want to choose the age limit for the youth. And if you are running an ad for, middle age and age men and women, you actually want to choose the age for the age for those set of people. So you actually want your ads to get to the right people, so that you want your ads to get to the right people, so that you don't just create an ad, and at the end of the day it doesn't get to the right people. The people that actually see it does not take action, and you just keep on paying for the ads and you're not getting enough results. So it's very important to choose the right age. So for example, now you want to promote a product which is for female, like sanitary pads. You choose the age at which most females start to menstruate. So you won't want to choose 60 plus, for 45, I'll be 50. You won't okay, some people still menstruate at 50. Let's just say from 55 and above, you won't want to choose that age limit, because they only see you as, but they won't take action because it's not actually for their age limit. So talking about genders, let's say talk about the sanitary pad. You are promoting a sanitary pad. It's actually for the females. So if a male is actually seeing it, it won't take action. So your ad is not delivering to the right people. So you actually want to choose female as gender. And if it's a product that is for male, you actually want to choose male. And if it's a product that is for male and female, you actually want to choose all genders. So let me go ahead and choose the maximum age that I want my ads to deliver to. So having done that, we come to detailed targeting. You want to add demographics, interests, or behaviors. So let's browse traits. Now when you click on demographics, education, financial, life events, parent relationship, let's click on interest. Okay, we actually want to go for someone that has interest in shopping and fashion. If I actually want to pick an interest, then talking about behavior. Okay, so let's check behaviors. So you can actually choose any of these behaviors that's related to whatever you are creating an ads for. So languages. Now talking about languages, the languages you want to see your ads, but we want to go for all languages. And let's go to connections. You actually want to leave this place empty, because looking at Facebook page, you see people who currently like your page, people similar to those who currently like your page, exclude people. So just leave that part empty. So let's talk about placement. We have automatic placement and we have manual placement. When we say automatic placement, is the recommended placement. Facebook will place your ads where it's likely to perform well. But when you choose manual placement, you actually want to choose specific place where you want your ads to deliver to. Facebook and Instagram only, feed, stories. You can see how your ads will look like in stories, in stream, search, and so on. But I'll actually stick to the automatic placement, which is the recommended placement. So what you want to do next? Okay, I didn't fix an audience, so I'm just going to click on convert connections. So I'm going for custom audience. So just make sure that there's no error in whatever you do, so that when you want to publish the ads, it won't give you issues. So you can decide to save this audience and it will save as your saved audience. So having done that, if you look at these estimated daily results, your ads can actually reach 235 to 678 people. Then for your budget, you get a page likes between 14 to 39. So what we want to do is that I want to click on next. It brings us to this page. So we need to add an image. We can add an image, we can add a video, we can add a slideshow. So it all depends on your choice, but I will go for an image. So I'll just choose change media. Now it brings me to this page. Now if you want to use an image from your phone gallery, just click on this upload and you can choose as many images as possible. But if you want to use an image which you have used before, you can just it's going to save here, so you can just click on the image. And one thing about Facebook is that it doesn't accept all these all image. You can see that two image is showing error, and this is because of the size. So you have to actually adjust it to the size which Facebook will actually accept. So I'm just going to go for this image. So if you don't have an image here, just go ahead and click on the upload button and you can choose the image you want, and I'll click on continue. And I'll wait for it to load so I can actually see a preview of my page. So now I can see the image I already used. So you can see the preview of how your page will actually look like. It is what you want to reflect in your ads, what people can actually read when your ad is running. So you can add other options, but I'm just going to stick to one. So having done that, I'll wait for it to load so I can see a preview of my ads. So this is what people will actually see. This is what people will actually see for your engagement ads, which you actually need page likes for. So you can go ahead and add other options. You want to add more text, you can add as much text as possible, but I always advise people to keep it simple. So just keep the text simple. Let your image, your video, your slideshow, let it speak everything about your business. So you can actually use an image, you can use a flyer design, you can use a video, you can use a slideshow. So it all depends on you. So having done that, just click on publish to publish your ads. So looking at your ads, it's okay. Then click on publish. Now our ad is publishing. Now once our ad has finished publishing, to be on review, Facebook is going to review the ads to know if it actually doesn't violate Facebook policies. So to see your ads, what you need to do is to go to Facebook Ads Manager. What you need to go is to do is to go to Facebook Ads Manager, and you will see your ads. So these are the ads I've actually created. So you have successfully created an engagement ad for page likes. So you can see new page likes ad, which is in review. So let's go ahead and check our Facebook Ads Manager and see how fine our ads is doing. My Facebook Ads Manager. So what I need to do is that I need to switch to my ad account. So I can see that my new page campaign is still in review. So cost per page like spent. So by the time people start to view your ads, you see the amount you have spent and the cost per page likes. So it's also going to show you the people your ads has reached. So you can see why Facebook ads manager is very important. So we have come to the end of creating an engagement ad. So go ahead and create an engagement ad. So pardon me if I took much of your time. I hope you enjoyed this video and you gained a lot from this video. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.